Pain has stricken the families of the hostages who have been longing for their loved ones for 7 straight months. Now they're working together, doing everything they can to bring the missing pieces of their family back home safely.
Omer, we know you are alive. We know you are whole. Be strong. We love you very much. And we know we will be together again soon.
Ronan and Orna Nutra are parents of Omer, a 22-year-old who was taken hostage back in October while defending his community.
We are definitely terrorized. Our son abducted on October 7. We have no sign of life.
While born in the U.S., growing up in Long Island, New York, Omer visited Israel and felt a responsibility to serve in the military. An American-Israeli dual citizen, he became an Israeli Defense Forces soldier.
He felt he couldn't just go back to his kind of cushy life in New York and, continue with his path in college, and that he had a duty and that he had to do his share and serve in the army before he continued with that.
Orna reflects on being 9 months pregnant with Omer on September 11th, 2001.
We couldn't believe that something like 9/11 could happen on U.S. soil. 22 years later, we're involved in this huge terrorist attack on Israeli soil.
He was one of the first tanks, if not the first one, that rushed to the border to kind of close it.
They were ambushed.
Families joined 16 House Republicans who visited the area where Omer's parents believe he was abducted by Hamas.
May they all be brought back home.
The area is Nahal Oz, near the border of Gaza. More than 60 Israeli soldiers were reportedly killed there, along with dozens of residents.
It's just heartbreaking to see the devastation and all those houses.
And the evil.
Families of the hostages began grieving together. Among one another, they found support, help strategizing, and thinking collectively. In the process, they've all gained new relatives. The families also visited the United Nations together, calling on the global organization to do more for the hostages. Here you can see a pair of shoes for each hostage next to a flyer for each missing person.
Why are we talking about more of the hostages? Why don't we bring the hostages in, on the side of Israel, and all of this could end, all of that war and all that could end if Hamas surrenders and releases all the hostages.
The two have even met with Senator John Fetterman, trying every angle to bring their son home. Omer's grandparents fled the Holocaust when his father was only 4 years old, so it's his parents' hope the will to survive lies deep in his genes.
He knows that many people are praying for him right now. He just knows that.
If you hear us, stay strong. We're coming to get you. We love you. We love you so much.
The family says the urgency of bringing the hostages home should remain the #1 priority. However, they do support military pressure if it does bring Hamas to the negotiating table. I'm Natasha Sweet for the Washington Examiner.